Hey everyone, let's unbox, have a look at the bricks and pieces, and take a look at the Nutcracker by LEGO. This is set number 40640, contains 208 bricks, retails for $12.99, and the set was provided by the LEGO Group for early review. And this is essentially what we're getting here. Doesn't look too bad, this looks pretty interesting actually. And it rebuilds into, looks like the same thing, just with his eyes open, so I think that's the only thing you can do. Here's the back of the box. And doesn't look too terribly bad. Well, we're going to combine everything into one video. The build will be on the second channel, but, well, I can't get this one open, so what do? Well, there we go. I get it eventually. And, yeah, let's see what we got in here. Box is pretty packed tight. Okay. These bags are unnumbered, so we can mix it all together. And I'd build it on this channel here, but unfortunately it's over 125 bricks and it'd just be too long. And I'm not in one of my rant moods today, so when I do the build, and yeah, it's the brick separator. It doesn't really tell us it's an unnumbered bag. You get a manual and 3 bags of bricks. Okay, we're going to do them in size, so we're going to start with the small bag first. See what we get in here. Now I'm looking for some really unique, interesting pieces out of these sets, so I'm hoping there's some good ones in here. And I'm hoping, oh, these are the gold ink tiles. I was hoping those would be pearl silver or pearl gold, but well, I was hoping we get a couple of those. Gold ink tiles, some 1x1 by 2/3 slopes, 2x2 plate. We got some jumper plates, and we got some printed eyes there. And I think that's a #1 Technic angle element. I think I got the name right this time. We got some handles, some 2-stud long cross axles with groove. 1x1 bricks with 1 stud in red. I don't have a lot of those in red. And a 1x1 plate with lamp holder. 1x1 plates. Dark red 1x2 rounded plate #1. Got some 1x1 plates, 1x1 bricks. 1x1 flat tiles. So you got open and closed eyes too, so that's probably the alternative model that we saw. And yeah, we got a nose cone in there and stuff like that, but not a whole lot in that bag. And most of that stuff I've seen before. Well, since this is just, here's the medium bag. But since this is a mixed lot, we're just going to go ahead and dump them all out and just mix them up. I don't think they're going to be too picky on it. 1x2 gold ink tiles, pretty cool. Those are great for like banks and stuff. If you want to build a yellow brick road, there you go. 1x4 flat tile in medium nougat, I can always use those. 2x2 tile with bow. Okay, some brown or reddish brown 1x1 by 2/3 plate with bow. We got a bunch of those in there. And some beveled gears. Not too bad. One of these little ball pieces you'd put on a cross axle. 2x2 wedge plates. Ooh, gold chains. You only get 2? Wow, that's pretty greedy LEGO. 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. 1x4 flat tile. Cross axle extender. 1x1 round flat tiles. You know, just trying to see if we have anything unique in here. Like here's some. What is this? A 2x2 plate with hole. Could be a 2x3. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. These jumper plates here are dark or earth green. You also get an earth green 1x4 plate. Oh, that's great for all sorts of stuff. So I'm always looking for the dark green or earth green colors. And some 1x2 plates with bow, jumper plates, especially these in medium nougat. I could always use those. Well, not a whole lot in there. Now let's do the large bag and see what we have in here. And after this, we'll take a look. Well, we obviously know which bag was number 1. Here's the brick separator. So if you're looking for that, it's in the large bag first. So you get one of those. Okay, 1x4 bricks with 4 studs. Oh, we get some 1x2 bricks with 2 studs to accompany that too. Sand green plates. We get 1x3 and 2x3s. Any more in there? Wow, that's kind of being stingy, huh? And some 4x4 round plates and bricks. Well, these don't have the holes on the side, so they're just regular. I'll get some 2x2 round bricks. And, oh, probably already have seen it. I have a tutorial that requires at least one of these 1x4 plates with the 2 studs. Matter of fact, I only had just one and ran out. Well, this set here had the other ones. And a 1x1 by 1 2/3 brick with 2 studs. You get a pair of those. And some 1x2 bricks with a single stud. Oh, here we got those same type of bricks, but these are in medium nougat. I got a whole bin of those. Oh, come on, keep giving me these. I'm happy to see these. We get some, any more in there? 1x2 by 1 2/3 brick with 4 studs. So you get those. Those are in dark blue too. And plenty of 2x3 plates. There's a 2x4 plate in medium nougat and some in reddish brown. Some 1x2 plates with stick. 1x5 plates. I noticed LEGO's been kind of getting bonkers with these. They just keep giving me these type of plates and stuff. They're even in red too. It's a very handy size. A lot of us always wanted to have 5s and stuff. At least now they did. LEGO does. And some 1x3 bricks. And I don't have a lot of red 1x bricks. It's kind of cool to see it. You know, get a few of those. 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. And you know what I noticed? I don't see a sticker sheet in here. Even better. Some 2x3 bricks. I got a 2x2 bricks with some snaps. Yeah, so the final part assessment is there's a lot of bricks in here and plates, mostly medium to small stuff. Very few large pieces like bricks and stuff. But yeah, this one kind of gives me that holiday vibe. You mostly see black and red in here. But yeah, the parts are pretty much common for what I have in my collection. Maybe a few little odds and ends, but I don't know. What do you think? Me, the parts just look pretty generic, if you ask me. Well, now I'm going to build that, and we're going to come back here and take a look at this after it's been assembled. And here he is, the Nutcracker. It is a nice brick-built figure. His hands do move. You can wave at you and make noise and all sorts of stuff. And here's the back of him. You got the little lever to crack nuts, but I'm going to be honest with you, don't put like walnuts in there or pistachios, because I'll tell you, this won't last too long. So for the most part, that's essentially what it is, but it's got a lot of detail. Now, in addition to that, there's 2 different faces you can build with this. So the head does pop off, and so does the hat. So you can take these apart and rebuild the portions that you want. So that's pretty cool, and it's easily reattachable there, and it's pretty seamless, so you can't even tell. I like the chains on the top and all sorts of stuff. Okay, but there is some pieces that may come off, of course the head, but you know, the feet are the only thing. I wish they would have stuck a cross axle in here somehow to anchor this down. Other than that, it's not too terribly bad, and don't you be walking off there. So we're going to start right on in the review with play value, and this is just a display piece. It's not meant to be played with. You can't use it as an actual Nutcracker, but you could still do this and have him hop around, but that's essentially what he does. And for the most part, though, it's just a display piece. It's meant to be set on a shelf or with a holiday theme. Build quality, I'd say, is average. As you saw, the legs can come off, and the head and the hat, but the head and the hat, I do understand that this is meant to be changed out if needed, so you can do that. Build experience. This was a very relaxing build, especially for an adult. I had fun putting this together. It wasn't boring, it wasn't dry. It was just simply a very relaxing build. So the Nutcracker will fulfill that void if you're just kind of bored and you want to put something together for the holidays, which this will get you in the holiday spirit. And honestly, though, it'd be kind of cool to pick up another one of these and just have another one built the alternative version, just kind of have them standing by an entrance to a building, which leads to mock value. You can do that. If you have a custom castle or a building, you can take another one, put it right here, right next to your entrance. It would look really cool. So just imagine these being like blow-ups or something. You can do that. Now, as far as for city drop-in value, you can do that too. There's plenty of things. Lots of good parts out of this set. So there's a lot of pieces that I could use out of here too. So this set's got you covered for mock building. So overall, I'm pretty much satisfied with this set. Now, my score on this set here is going to be a 9 out of 10. It's pretty good. You know, like I said, there's a few flaking issues with the legs here. But the main thing is, though, it's not really a collaborative build. Seeing that it's only 208 bricks, it's not really meant for that. And there was another thing I can't remember. Oh, yes, it wasn't really playable. So, I mean, you can't just have it take a ride in your minifigure scaled car. But all in all, for me, I enjoy putting this together. It wasn't lame. I didn't feel like I wasted my time. It's a really nice build. Now, you are getting essentially one Nutcracker for $12.99. And like I mentioned, this is 208 bricks. And there's mostly medium to small pieces with a few larger bricks thrown in. So for me personally, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. You know, around $13 for 200 bricks. That's not bad at all. It's pretty reasonable. So if you're inclined to do so, you can pick up another one of these and just like I said, have them stand in front of a castle entry or something, or just use them as lawn decorations, or set them on your fireplace mantle. It's a nice decorative piece. But for the most part, I don't have anything to say bad about this. It's a really nice Nutcracker that is just meant to be a display piece. If you're into this holiday theme stuff, there you go. I'm going to probably pick up another one of these and just display them on my fireplace mantle when the holidays arrive. You notice the date of this video, they kind of released it kind of early, but that's essentially what it is though. But I want to know what you guys and gals think of the Nutcracker. To me, it's a very interesting, relaxing build.